muggles, how's it going? It's Sophie. I am back with another video. So today's video, I'm going to be doing something I've never really done before, never really talked about, because there's a lot of different opinions out there about this certain subject, and it's basically me describing how I feel about certain shipped couples in Harry Potter. There is so many out there, it's insane. I'm going to try and get through as many as I can in this video and just tell you my personal opinion, and like I said, there's going to be so many different opinions on this, but my mind changes a lot, so stuff that I say now, maybe in a year's time I may look back and think, why did I never ship them? But you know, I just got to open my mind up. I never really look into all the ship stuff and stuff like that. You know, I just don't really look into couples about Harry Potter. I'm too busy with the dark arts and talking about Snape. It's just something I never really talk about, and I actually mentioned in one video that I really do ship Draco and Hermione, and you guys are like, oh my god, talk more about couples and stuff and what other ones you ship and who you don't ship. So I'm going to tell you the couples that I do ship and don't ship and what I think about them, and explain the Draco and Hermione thing, because a lot of people just don't simply understand the Draco and Hermione thing, and that's completely fair, because I never understood it before. I used to think, why the hell would they ship Draco and Hermione? And then I watched a few YouTube videos about it, and I'm hooked. It never made sense in my head why Draco would ever see eyes for Hermione, but it really does work. I really wish it happened. So there we go. I've already talked about one couple in the intro. If you guys enjoyed this video and maybe you want me to do a bit more expanding and stuff like that, then give it a big thumbs up for me, and I may do a part 2 or something. I don't know. I'll try and work something out. In the comments down below, let me know what your most favourite shipped couple is and your least favourite shipped couple is. It's going to be really interesting, and maybe if you can put a few like reasons why, because I love just knowing the reasons behind it. And please, no hatred on this video. People are allowed their personal opinions. Personal opinions are fine, just don't slam people down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for more Harry Potter videos, guys. And also, guys, I'm also thinking about doing an updated room tour, because a lot's changed since my last Harry Potter room tour, so let me know if you want me to do an updated version, because like I said, a lot's changed. I've also got that in the background there. I might actually do like a different message every video, so you beady owls out there might recognise that. But anyway, enough chit chat. Let's tell you my personal opinions on some Harry Potter couples. Alright, so the first one we got here is Ron and Hermione Granger. Now, this actually happened in the books and the movies. These are official couple. Did I want it to happen? This is the hard one for me, because I kind of do love it, because at the start, you know, Hermione and Ron never really got on. It was kind of funny, like Harry was the one stuck in between the two of the trio, and they were sort of arguing a lot and stuff like that. So I think it was really cute, and I kind of did think it was going to happen. But then the only thing that really stops that for me is Harry and Hermione could have been a great couple. I'm so scared to say stuff because I'm scared it's going to hurt some people out there. But no, if I had to choose between Harry and Hermione, or if I had to choose between Ron and Hermione, I think I'm pretty happy with Ron and Hermione. I think. Yeah, because I am happy with Harry and Ginny. I think. This is not very good because I'm thinking and I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't really go into couples very much, so this is like the first time I've ever been asked some of these questions, like putting these two together. Next up, we have got Draco and Hermione, and like I've already said in this video, if you guys don't understand this ship at all and you really despise it, just watch some YouTube videos on it. Like, the way they edit it is so well done, because they make it out like Draco hates Hermione because that's what his father and everything has taught him, but he can't help falling in love with her. But Draco is kind of obsessed with Hermione because he's always talking about her, and when he's dissing her, it's because he truly loves her and he doesn't know how to handle it. It's really, just watch some videos about it. Next up, we have got Remus, Lupin, and Nymphadora Tonks. I can't believe I just said her name correctly. I always struggle. Nymphadora. That's actually really easy. Why have I struggled with that? Now, this actually happened, and I 100% agree with this. This is a perfect relationship we have here. I love them two together. It's so beautiful that Lupin can find someone even though he's a werewolf. He's always thought, you know, I'm gonna have to be on my own. I'm just bad for anyone who comes near me. And Tonks is part of the Black family, and she shouldn't ever marry a half-breed or be near a half-breed. And she went against that. She's actually went against that, not only in the relationship, but actually becoming a good person and becoming in a relationship with a half-breed. So their couple is so cute. The only thing I have a trouble with is how much they didn't show it in the movie. What happened to Tonks and Lupin in the movies? Next up, we've got a very popular one, which is Harry and Draco Malfoy. You guys say this all the time, and I guess it's kind of a bit like the Hermione and Draco ship. You know, they hate each other so much. It's actually because they truly love each other. I personally don't see it. I don't think it would have really worked very well, but maybe I have to look a bit more into it. I've never really looked into it enough to actually give an opinion on it. It says here they could bring out the best in each other, which is kind of right. And they did talk about each other quite a lot through the books, so. Next up is Sirius Black and Remus Lupin, which I don't really ship at all, simply because I love Tonks and Lupin together. And I do believe that James would have really interfered with that. I feel like Lupin loved James more than Sirius, and I feel like Sirius probably loved James more than Lupin. Like, James was at the top and them two were below, but they both like James more than each other. I don't know if I just feel that, and I don't really see any chemistry between the two very much. Next up, we got Harry and Hermione. I think this kind of works because they are very similar in, like, their ways. I feel like at times that Ginny's very pushy and stuff, so if Harry had Hermione, I feel like they would understand each other more, and Hermione would understand what Harry's been through a lot more than what Ginny understands. But what I think is that it wouldn't really work very well. I feel like they're too alike. They would get very frustrated with each other, and I feel like they just need to be best friends. It's absolutely fine for a boy and a girl to be best friends, and I think that's what they are. They don't want any remote. I've got something in my eye. I don't think they want any romance there, and I think they should just stay real best friends. Neville Longbottom and Luna Lovegood. I kind of like this because they're both outsiders and then they come together. Yeah, I like that. Next up is James and Lily. Who's Lily? I kind of ship this because that means Lily will be occupied, you know. There's no chance of her getting with Snape. Snape is free for me. But I don't really see what Lily saw in James very much. While they're at Hogwarts, I didn't really understand why Lily would ever have feelings for James, but I guess as James grew up and he got a bit more protective over Lily and stuff like that and actually became a good guy, I can see that, and I respect it because they had Harry. They created Harry, which then created the Harry Potter universe, so I guess I can't not let them be in a relationship. Next up is Harry and Ginny Weasley. Now, this actually happened. I feel like this does work because, like I said, I feel like Hermione's just a bit too similar and a bit too formal, which actually relates me back to Hermione and Ron being together. I kind of think it's good that Hermione's got a bit of control over Ron, because otherwise I think he would go a bit over the top. So I feel like Hermione will ground Ron a bit, but in a good way. Ginny and Harry have the same sense of humour. They're both very sporty individuals, and whereas Ginny's a bit of a tomboy, it really works with what Harry's after. Harry's not really into someone who would just be climbing all over him. And I feel like if Harry could explain what kind of girl he was looking for, it would be Ginny. Next up is Snape and Lily. Who's Lily? Now, I don't ship this at all, simply so Snape would not be with anyone, he would be with me. And I don't think it would work at all. I just think Snape was way too much for Lily. Even if they did go together, I don't think it would last any more than a month. Snape would want a heck of a lot out of Lily, and Lily would just be like, you need to calm down, boy. Only I can handle Snape. He doesn't need to calm down for me. The last couple is Arthur and Molly Weasley. Now, these are perfect for each other. You can see it in the movies, you can read it in the books. These people are such lovely, kind individuals, and them together, I can't picture them having an argument. I don't want to picture them having an argument. I can see there would be an argument because Molly would be like, you stupid Arthur. But the romance there is so cute, and I love them two together. And they made perfect children as well. Who doesn't want to be part of the Weasley family? And that is all the couples I'm going to be speaking about today, guys, but I'm definitely going to do a part 2 to this, because I've got Snape and Lupin, I've got George Weasley and Hermione Granger, I've got Harry and Luna, Ron and Lavender, Fred and Hermione. There is so many more, so I was scared that there wasn't going to be enough for a part 2, but I think there's actually another page on here. So I'm definitely going to be doing a part 2. I actually thought there wasn't going to be enough. Oh my god, look. Cedric Diggory and Cho Chang, Snape and Hermione. I think you guys know how I feel about that one. Tom Riddle and Harry Potter. What? Alright, I'm definitely doing a part 2 now. If you guys want to see a part 2, then make sure you give it a thumbs up for me. In the comments down below, let me know what your favourite ship is and what your least favourite ship is, and sort of explain why, so I can talk to you guys about it and probably understand it. If I said something you disagreed with in this video, then please leave it in the comments down below and try and change my mind. I'm completely open. You can change his mind. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I probably did ramble quite a lot, but I'm definitely going to do another one of these videos. And it is voiceover Sophie coming to you live from the desk of my computer. Not live really, because this is pre-recorded. But anyway, I have now got t-shirts now available, so you can go get one of these t-shirts right now. Top line in the description, go click on it, go check them out. I really do love this design. It's very simple, but at the same time very fashionable. We've got this like gone off white, which is kind of the same colour as my beanies that I also sell. The Bakey, you see the bit of writing in there, that's actually my signature. So you can get my signature on your body. Not body t-shirt, but yeah, you can actually get my signature, and it's got that little beanie around it because obviously I wear beanies a lot, and it's got that little Harry Potter scar in there because, you know, you've got to have a bit of Harry Potter with you wherever you go in life. I really hope you guys enjoy them. I personally am going to be wearing them in videos and stuff, and just go check it out, go support me. It'll mean a lot to me if you actually bought one. So yeah, I love you guys so much. If you guys want to subscribe, you can do by clicking up here. You can watch my latest video by clicking here. You can check out my social media links down there and see what a wizard gets up to in a muggle world. And here is my merchandise store, so go check that out as well. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye!